It's Kill 'em. And we live on Kill 'em TV. Shout out to you, first and foremost. You know, I already know I am your host. Kill 'em, KaStilano. Make sure y'all get it right, man. KaStilano. Not Castellano, but KaStilano. You hear me? And let's get right into it, man. You know, we ain't here to start no drama, no beef or nothing like that, but we just gonna keep it real, and we're gonna give y'all two different scenarios, man. So you got VladTv, right? They get a lot of hot interviews from a lot of people. The most recent joint was Amarion. His joint did like 3 million, like a million in a day, couple days, at least like a week. It was at 1 million. I know that for sure. But currently now it's at like 3 million, right? With him talking about his understanding of Lil Fizz and his ex April's relationship. That joint did numbers, right? So you got people like that come on Vlad. You got a lot of the old drug dealers, the old gangsters, the old police officers, special agents, FBI, all kind of stuff that come on this show, right? And they spill information, whether it be good, bad, negative, whatever the case may be. People tune into it. But let me ask y'all this: if it was just Vlad by himself, with no interviewers to come on his show and for him to interrogate them and ask the questions that he do, would you watch VladTv? My answer is no. I would not tune in because I don't really care for him personally. But the people that he have on his show be having an interesting story. So, you know, you really listening. I'm really listening for the story, not for him. Now, I'm going to give y'all another example. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with $1 million worth of game. It just started this year. But Gilly, shout out to King Gil. He been giving $1 million worth of game for years now. So him and Wallow 267, shout out to Wallow, decided to come together and put a podcast called $1 million worth of game together. Shout out to Dizev Nasty too. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really speak much in the beginning, but you know, he's making his way. And salute to him. He does a lot behind the scenes as well, as far as my understanding is regarding Dev. But you know, collectively they do a show that's based on their content. I tune in solely for Gil and Wallow to watch them go at it with each other and come at each other's neck and make jokes and, you know, speak on different topics and, you know, just talk about hip hop and different things of that nature, right? Two totally different shows, but to me, one is driven by the people that come on the show, and the other is driven by the people who does the show. And you know, I mean, you know, everybody got their opinion. Some might like Vlad better or whatever. Some people say that Gil and Wallow should have more guests on there. Me personally, I mean, they should have guests here and there, but I don't think the show should be driven on having guests, because you know what I mean? Like, it's first we like seeing them go back and forth on Instagram with each other. You know what I'm saying? They blood cousins. And I'm saying, I got a cousin like that where we grew up together, and you know, we cool like that, and it might be entertaining to see us on film acting how we normally act with one another. So that's dope in itself. Now, if you add, you know, guests on there, like they had Pinky on there one time, which was a cool interview. They had who else did they have on that joint? They haven't really had many guests. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of who else they had on there, but y'all let me know in the comments, man. But they had some other people on there too. And you know, those was cool interviews. But you know, I just wanted to point out the difference. That's all. I mean, just two different shows, and what's driven is totally two different things. You know what I'm saying? Both good in their own right. Like, I can't sit and fraud like Vlad don't be having some good interviews, because he do. You know what I'm saying? And he does an extensive amount of research to get material to ask these questions. So, you know what I mean? You got to respect some aspect of what he do. But him as just an individual, man, he be on turkey time a lot of the time, man. And I don't really care for it too much. And I just want, you know, I just want everybody. I just don't want people in our culture, and you know what I mean, they taking all the credit, they getting all the notoriety, and you know what I'm saying, they not talking about Gil and Waldo, I'm just speaking in general with now, but they getting all the attention. It's like, you know, a person of color invented the traffic light or a refrigerator, and it's like, yeah, but who's selling them now? Know what I'm saying? And we got to take some part in that too, because it's like we come up with these ideas and we sell for a little bit of money to somebody who's going to take it and dilute it, and you know, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to have the same integrity that it may have had when we had it. But we, you know, we starving for a couple dollars, so we let it go, we let it fly. Now, back in those times when traffic light, different things like that, you know, it might have been, not even it might have been, it was totally different back then. And you know, maybe they felt like they really had to just do things differently to get what they got. So, you know, I can't really speak on that. But as far as now, I just feel like, you know, we got to have more integrity. We got to hold it down more. So shout out to Drink Champs. Shout out the $1 million worth of game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the Tax Tone had a nice joint too. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And he didn't had no video. It was all audio for the most part. So that was even doper. But yeah, man, it's just something to think about. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, comment, share these videos, man. Let some other people see these joints, hear these joints. You know, we need some more subscribers. We need more viewers. We need more love, man. So, you know, let's get it clicking. You hear me? Meantime, in between time, hit the link in the description. You know, we always got something down there for y'all. So y'all get tuned in and get tuned out, man. It's KaStilano. We on KaStilano TV. And I'm out of here.